it's Wednesday. You've been telling me about your boy drama lately, which I will not mention here on the internet. But it's made me realize how little of that I have in my life, which, you know, is fine. But it's got me thinking. I just finished 2 semesters at BYU, and I am still single. I should get some kind of award. But honestly, if I can't find a boyfriend at BYU, what am I doing wrong? Then I realized that, among other things, I am really terrible at flirting. I think I used to know how to flirt like a normal person, but that ability seems to have deserted me in the last couple of years and left me high and dry. My flirting now has deteriorated to things like, have you seen the new episode of Doctor Who? Gosh, I think Moffat is trying to ruin all our lives. Or, do you realize Harry Potter was just 12 years old when he killed a basilisk? Isn't that just incredible? Even texting is hopeless. In the rare event that I actually get asked on a real live date, I tend to ruin my chances of getting asked out a second time by doing what I call the Harry Potter test, where I slip in little allusions to Harry Potter throughout the date just to see if he gets them. I know, this weather just sucks. It's like the Dementors have been invading. This street reminds me a lot of Diagon Alley. I don't play any sports, but I'm a huge Quidditch fan. Just because you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon. Constant vigilance! If he tends to understand what I'm talking about, I might advance the Lord of the Rings allusions, or mention the fact that I know the name of Yoda's home planet, which is Dagobah, by the way. But let's face it, he probably lost interest when I corrected his grammar for the 3rd time, or started talking about how Newspeak is corrupting our language, or asked him about the latest book he's read. In all honesty, I don't go on a lot of dates, and that's probably my fault, due to the fact that I am not very outgoing and I vastly prefer to spend my time indoors with the internet. But hopefully one day either I will learn how to act like a normal human on dates, or I'll find a guy who's actually impressed when I tell him that I've read the entire Harry Potter series in 8 days, or who will quote the Lord of the Rings movies with me in various accents, or who will tell me how good the book he just read was. Someone who, when I ask if he wants to have a Harry Potter marathon, will say, always. But for now, I'll just Photoshop myself into pictures of Benedict Cumberbatch. Well, you're my best friend, and I'm too lazy to get a new one.
True.